The broad ligament is right here. There's actually a picture in the book that shows it from the front. It sort of sticks out like wings on either side. So better in the book. Okay. Here, this is an ovary. So the ovarian ligament is that one way in the back there. See how there's three right here? 1, 2, 3. The ovarian ligament is the back one, going to the ovary. The visceral peritoneum is the membrane that surrounds everything. I would ask that as a question.
Next time. Oh, how many tests do we have left? Thank you for the
Here's the ovary, larger. Okay, so we've already done this before, so a lot of this will be review.
Thanks.
Primary, oh wait, I skipped. The tunica albuginea is this pink layer of cells on the outside of the ovary. The ovarian blood vessels are these. Primary follicles, the little ones, growing follicles, Graafian follicle, corpus hemorrhagicum, yeah, the big one. Corpus hemorrhagicum, looks like it hemorrhaged, basically. The corpus luteum is the yellow, and the albicans are the white ones. The vesico-uterine pouch is between the uterus, which is this, and the bladder, which is that. So it's this little space right here.
Space between the uterus
And the bladder. The recto-uterine pouch is the space between the uterus and the rectum, so that's in the back. The serosa is the same thing as the visceral peritoneum, it's just the membrane that covers it.
Wait, covers, like, what's the difference between them?
It's the same thing, it's just two different names.
Oh, okay.
The myometrium is the muscular layer of the uterus. And then the endometrium is the inner layer, the red layer. Okay. The vagina is this tube right here. The fornix is this offshoot towards the back. This part of the tube. The hymen would be a layer of connective tissue that covers the opening, but it's not on the model. The vulva is referring to everything that's external, everything on the outside. The mons pubis is the fat pad in the front. The labia majora is this out here. And then the labia minora is that. The clitoris is this right here. And it consists of the prepuce, which is the foreskin. So basically in the front. And then the glans, which is the tip.
It wasn't the white part, it was the pink right underneath the white.
Right under the white.
Which one?
The prepuce, right there. Let's see, for the uterine tubes, or the fallopian tubes, here they are, right there, leading from the ovary up to the ovary. Leading from the uterus up to the ovary. For the infundibulum, the ampulla, and the isthmus, there's a picture in the book that shows it much better than this does. But the fimbriae, you can see they're the little fingers at the end of the fallopian tube.
Like the red?
Yeah, like the very bottom, it makes little fingers. Okay, now for the uterus itself, this was this. The round ligament is this first of the three ligaments, the one in the front. That's the round ligament. So we have the round ligament, fallopian tube, ovarian ligament. The fundus is just the front part of the uterus. The body is the main part. And then the isthmus is where it narrows and goes down. The cervix is this piece of tissue right here at the bottom of the uterus. So not the hole, but the tissue around the hole. The hole itself on the outside is called the external os. And then the internal os is the hole on the inside, leading down in towards the isthmus. So internal
Like that
os,
little one?
yeah, like the space. Internal os, external os, and the cervix is the whole thing.
So this is external, this part's internal.
Internal, external. Yeah. The vestibule is part of the vagina. It's the first third, the outermost third. Those glands in there, I would ask as a question, is 2 glands that are in the vestibule.
Wait, this is vestibule?
Yeah, like this, just this part of the
The
tube.
white part, like this.
Not the white part, but the tube in front. Yeah, yeah. The perineum is just like in the male, right in front of the anus. And for mammary glands, they're pretty self-explanatory, and they're in the book. There's a picture in the book.
And then what about the vaginal orifice?
Oh, the orifice is just the opening.